Hey guys, for this video I'm going to show you how I clean my essential oil diffusers. So I've had my diffusers, well, some of them I've had for over 2 years, others I've had for 6 months to a year to 2 years. I've had them all for quite a while and I have not cleaned them once. And I realized they're getting pretty dirty and I didn't realize that I should clean them until someone told me and showed me how. So I thought I would show you how, like someone had showed me how, because I didn't know that was a thing. So here we go. I'm going to show you how I do it and all the products that I use to do it. All right, here we go. So as you can see, I have all my diffusers out here in front of me. There are a few. We have a few people in my house that all love their diffusers. So this is the first diffuser I actually ever got, and as you can see, it is quite dirty. So that is why I'm showing you how to clean your diffusers today. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the tops off of them to get them ready to be cleaned. And those three at the top there are the Dewdrop diffuser. This one is the Desert Mist diffuser, which is my favorite. This guy is Feather the Owl, so it's really cute. You can add it to a children's room, or I've seen people paint it out so it's black and gold. So it's just a really cute accessory for the rest of your house, wherever you want it if you don't have kids but you really like owls. So like I said, I'm just taking the tops off of all of them, getting them ready. And the first ingredient I am using is the Thieves Household Cleaner. I love this cleaner more than I can say. It is highly concentrated, so you can use a little bit and it'll go a long way. And you can use it for really anything. And the other ingredient I'm going to be using is white vinegar. So I have a large jug of it there, but I'm not going to be using that much, and I'll tell you how much I'm going to use when we get to it. Which I believe I'm getting to it right now, actually. So what I'm doing is going to fill the diffuser up with vinegar to about that line, which if you want to measure, it's a 1/4 cup. I don't really measure, I just kind of eyeball, but if you want to measure, it's a 1/4 cup. So I'm just going through and I'm going to pour it into all of the diffusers. Okay, so we're going to seal that back up, and now we're going to go in with the Thieves Household Cleaner. So as I mentioned before, this is super concentrated, so you only need to use a little bit. So what I'm going to be doing is putting a capful of each, a capful of cleaner in each diffuser. I use this, I use this cleaner for literally everything in my house, for my mirrors, for my floors, for my windows, bathroom, kitchen, you name it, I use this cleaner. What I love about it is that it is plant-based and that there's absolutely no toxins in it, so I don't need to be worried about what I'm breathing in when I'm cleaning or anything like that. And Thieves has actually been university tested for its cleansing abilities, which is why they have a whole cleaning line of products for it. So not only do they have Thieves Cleaner, but they have laundry detergent and toothpaste and hand soap, dish soap. They have a lot of stuff. So as you can see here, I have all the diffusers filled with vinegar and Thieves Cleaner, and now we're going to top up with water. So the red line that you see, or the red circle that you see in every diffuser, or almost every diffuser, that is the fill line. So I'm not going to fill it directly up to that, but just under it, so that way there's enough water, vinegar to cleaner ratio. And I'm going to do that in every diffuser, and then we're going to get ready to start them. Okay, so I have all diffusers plugged in now, and I'm going to turn them all on. And this is just going to let the solution in the diffuser do its thing. So I'm turning them all on. The camera's not picking up the light properly, so it wouldn't be flickering that fast, but it does have a bunch of different light options, and the diffusers will be running for those 5 minutes, and we'll come back in 5. Timer is done, so we are going to get into the next step. So what you're going to do now is you're going to turn all your diffusers off. Once they're unplugged, you are going to take the solution and just dump it out. So what I'm doing right now is I'm opening them all up just so that, again, they are ready to be dumped out. And then I will continue with the cleaning. Oh, right. So now you're gonna get some Q-tips. Now you don't need too many. They're just to get these smaller areas. So I'm just showing you right now up close how it really loosens up all the grossness that's on the bottom of the diffuser. And yeah, that's pretty nasty. That's why we like to clean our diffusers. So what the Q-tips are for are basically just to get into the nitty-gritty corners, which are around the fill line and in the center. So I'm gonna go through and clean all of those. Yeah, so you're gonna take the Q-tip, clean the center there just gently, and then like I mentioned, where that red dot is, there's some crevices over there, so that's what you would use the Q-tip for. Now that we're done with the Q-tips, I take a cloth and continue cleaning out the inside of the diffuser. So that just gets the rest of the surface area, because using a Q-tip would take forever. And I just want this to be quick and easy. So grab a cloth and wipe out the insides of each diffuser. You can go back in with a Q-tip if you've noticed there's some spots you didn't quite get to, which is what I am doing. Done. So now you just put the pieces back onto the diffuser. That Desert Mist has a little notch where that lid will go back on, and clearly I'm struggling with it at the moment. So you just put the tops back on, and you can go and put them wherever you had the diffusers. So as you can see, it's super easy, super simple, and it's just a really good way to, like I said, clean your diffusers, which again is something I didn't realize that should have been done. So what I'm doing as well, once I put all the tops on, I realized that I forgot to clean the top pieces. So I just take the cloth that I had used to clean out the insides and wipe off any dust or any dirt that I notice is on the tops. Super easy, super simple. All I used was Thieves household cleaner and the vinegar, ta-da, and a little bit of water. You should use distilled water. If you don't have it, I use tap water, and then I used a few cotton swabs and my cloth. So it's super easy, super simple, and it's a great way to clean your diffusers. So now I'm gonna go put them all back and fill them up. I thought it'd be a fun idea to show you guys some of my favorite diffuser blends as I plugged my diffusers back in. So this one is my favorite for sleep. So Northern Lights Black Spruce, Lavender, and Frankincense. So I'll put this in my diffuser when I'm going to bed. And the Desert Mist diffuser actually has some different light options, which I'm showing you here. So that's the candle flicker. This option is red, but it'll actually flicker through all the different color options. Then you have red by itself, orange, yellow, green, blue, a darker blue, like a magenta, and then you can run the diffuser with no light on. So this is my go-to diffuser blend for when I'm going to sleep. This is my favorite diffuser blend when I feel like I need a pick-me-up during the day. I call this the work from home blend. So we've got lemon and peppermint in this diffuser in the office right now. And this is the dewdrop diffuser. So it has two light options. Well, it has one light option. You can run it without the light. You can turn it on. This is the first option. When you turn it on, it'll be a blue light and it'll run, or you can press the button one more time and it'll be no light, but the diffuser will run. One of my go-to diffuser blends is Lemon and Thieves. Give me all of the immune boosting, especially right now. So again, this is the Dewdrop diffuser, and that is the blue light. I pressed it once and it's still running, but with no light, and that is it again with the light. So this is the Feather the Owl diffuser, and it's really cool because its on switch is its foot. So when you press the left foot, there's three options, on high, on low, and then intermittent, okay, I can't say that word. And then when you tap the right foot, it goes through the different light options, and they wouldn't be flickering like that. It's just the camera's picking it up really weird. So you can go through all the different light options and it will diffuse all while you do it. And then we've got Seedlings Calm in there. Seedlings is the baby line from Young Living. Upstairs in the living room, I have another one of my favorites, Stress Away, Tangerine, and Lime. So it's super uplifting. It's really great for diffusing during the day. It just smells super nice. And again, we've got the Dewdrop diffuser. You hanging out?
Yeah.
You're hanging out with Auntie K? Auntie K? KK?
Okay.
Okay. Want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for watching, guys. That concludes the video on how to clean your diffusers. I shared some of my favorite diffuser blends right now, so I hope you like that. Ella looks tired, and she's about to grab my phone. Grandpa's at work. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a like or subscribe, whatever you want. And my little helper here will probably help me make some more videos. And now we're gonna go watch a movie with Mommy, right? Yeah. Mommy is in the living room. Mommy. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.